Hello everybody! So I am back at Universal Studios Hollywood. I know it feels like I was just here. And I'm here to check out some HHN maze updates and to maybe get some food and other fun. And here to join me today is none other than my mom, also known as JC Pollyanna. And what day is it today, Mom?
It's Friday the 13th.
My favorite holiday.
Are we watching Scary Movie tonight?
You better believe it. Yeah, so of course we have to celebrate Friday the 13th at Universal Studios Hollywood. Do you think we'll run into Frankenstein, Mom?
Or Dracula?
Dracula, perhaps, or some other spooky thing. It is Friday the 13th after all. So follow us along, why don't you, to another fun day at Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh my goodness. What in the HHN is going on over here? So as you guys can see, it looks like we finally have a facade for the Haunting of Hill House. Although not exactly the one we expected to see. In Orlando, they literally have a full-out house in the front of the maze. It's really cool. You guys need to check out the picture. Like, it's magnificent, really. And this is, I don't know. It's, it is what it is, I guess. It kind of reminds me of the facade they had for American Horror Story, if you guys remember that. Kind of the same vibes here. It just kind of has the house and the writing, and it says Netflix on it. I mean, supposedly the interior for this maze is just beautiful and stunning, so I'm not giving up hope just yet. They could add to the front and also, like, check it out. I don't know, doesn't this look like it could be for the front of a house? That's what I think, because those kind of look like windows. Now back in 2013, they had an Evil Dead maze at HHN, but they didn't have the cabin in the woods in the front of the maze, they had it in the interior. So you kind of walked through the spooky woods when you entered the maze for Evil Dead, and then you saw the cabin in the woods inside of the maze. So I'm wondering if Hill House is going to be in the interior, but not on the exterior. I mean, like I said, look at all that wood. I feel like they got to be building something still. Well, I, for one, am super excited for this maze. I've seen The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, and it is a terrifying show. And there's really creepy characters on that show, so I'm curious to see how they're gonna incorporate that in this maze. Ooh, and check this out. Looks like they're getting a food cart ready for the event. Check it out, food to die for. Just gonna look at the facade from a different angle. There we go. Just gonna zoom in really close. There she is, there's Hill House. Well, this may be the facade we get for Hill House, but it's the inside that counts, right guys? I'm still holding out hope that we're gonna see Hill House on the interior, but if not, I'm sure there's plenty of spooky things in store. Okay, since we're over here, I'm just gonna take a look at the facade for Pandora's box. Ooh, I can definitely see it a lot better from over here. Yep, see, you can see the kind of brick in the front with maybe a window there. Definitely identical to the facade they had back in 2019. Well, there we have it. We have the facade of Pandora's box and Hill House. And here we are, another fun-filled day at Universal Studios Hollywood. I think we're gonna check on the wait times first. And by the way, we are here on a Friday.
It's going to be a little bit busier as we continue.
Yeah, the lines might be a little long, but hey, you never know. And it's about 5:15 p.m., just so you guys know, so we're getting here a little later in the day. Okay guys, so here we have the wait times. It looks like we have Jurassic World, the ride at 30 minutes, which isn't bad. Transformers at 40, The Mummy at 35 minutes. We have Simpsons at 60, that's always a long wait. We have Minions 30, okay, Pets is 40 minutes. Ooh, a 20-minute wait for the studio tour. It's a good thing because that is where we are headed first. What were you gonna say, Mom?
Wait times, not so bad.
No.
I bet Starbucks will have the longest wait.
That is a good point. I think Starbucks is gonna be the longest wait in the park.
Oh, hiya, honey. How are you?
Hello.
It's good to see you. Are you coming to Bunko night?
Maybe next week. Oh, okay.
Wait, you guys are doing bunco? Dad said you were not allowed to go to bunco anymore because you and the ladies get too drunk.
Since when is it his job to tell me what to do?
He says he calls it drunko bunco.
Well, that's because
All they do is drink.
proved. No.
Ladies, you look lovely.
No, we don't.
Thank
we
you.
have rum balls. That's not the same thing. They're
Mom,
beautiful
what's the first word in that thing?
balls.
Mom.
Rum.
Hey, Vinny, I'm glad you're dating this girl now. She's better than the one from yesterday. Right? Oh, hey, we are, because we're on the second floor. How are you? I'm all right. You know, I'm hanging out with my mom.
Lucky you. Lucky you.
I mean, lucky me. Yay! Go Dodgers!
Hi, Donkey. How's it
doing?
going?
I'm so glad to see your face.
Oh, it's so good
This
to
is a
see
really
you.
nice time to be out here, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful
hanging out
day.
with the donkey.
This is my mom.
That's your mom. Oh, your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Did you see my movies?
Every one of them.
Oh, thank you.
And I
Oh, that's so.
mean
Oh, you like? Who's your favorite?
Oh,
Me or Shrek?
I hate to say it, but I
Don't say
almost
it. Don't
think
say it.
the first one.
Oh, the first one. My kids watch the first one all the time.
Oh,
They love that movie.
aw.
Yeah, they laugh at. They go, Dad, look at Daddy falling down. That's so funny. Yeah, that ain't funny.
Well, you're my favorite part of the movie.
Oh,
I think.
thank you.
Donkey, do they have any waffles in the park?
They had waffles.
they?
I had a waffle stand a long
Oh.
time ago, but then
Yeah?
they made me get rid of it.
No. Why did
I
they
was
get rid
making
of all
too
the
much
good
money.
food? Aw,
They
that's
were
too bad.
haters.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, so first up is the studio tour. Because first of all, we love it. Second of all, we want to keep our eyes open for more HHN stuff. Okay, so the last time we were on Tram, we caught a glimpse over near where Terror Tram would be of a sign that said Chucky on it. So that led us to believe that possibly Chucky was coming back to Terror Tram for HHN. But I've heard so many various rumors about Terror Tram that I'm kind of leaning towards thinking maybe Chucky is not on the Terror Tram this year. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Wouldn't be the first time we were wrong, though. I mean, we thought Beetlejuice was going to happen, right?
Speculation is for fun.
It is fun. Although everybody thought Beetlejuice was going to happen in Hollywood.
We
and
all did.
Unfortunately, although it hasn't been announced, it doesn't look like Beetlejuice is coming. So that leads us to wonder, why did we see that sign on Tram? What does it all mean? We don't know, but we are going to go on Tram right now and we are going to investigate.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Now the road we're going down now, we like to call this road Sitcom Alley. We call it Sitcom Alley because this is where some of the, most of the iconic shows that have been on NBC have been filmed throughout the years in these sound stages over here on the right-hand side. Now it's a thunderstorm without a little bit of rain. That rain is coming from sprinklers perched on top of the lampposts. It's also dribbling off some of the buildings as well. Now, if you look closely at the rain, you're going to notice two tricks that we use. One, this rain is a little thicker than rain in real life. We do that because we need it to appear on camera. We just do regular rain and ain't going to cut it. And two, you can tell the rain is kind of falling at an angle. Again, we do it at an angle. That way, it's got a better chance of appearing on screen. If we just have it falling just straight down, they could blend in with one another, hard to capture on screen, on camera. So, and if we need to get crazy, we can always create a flag. This was used in the movie Big Fat Liar, starring Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz, and Amanda Bynes. Okay, all right. That was an earthquake. We get those all the time. Remain seated. No need to panic. See you guys. Just a little one. No need to panic. Okay, we can probably panic a little bit. Now, a lot of these vehicles are actually used inside of the theme park with some of our characters, but the majority of them have been used in movies like Mr. Bean's Holiday, American Graffiti, The Mummy Returns, and Fast and the Furious. Now, it's a little concerning, folks, because this area is a parking lot for our next location. And it's concerning because our next location should not have this many people in it. because the next area we're going to is the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. You can see Norman Bates in the window over there, watching us as we drive by. As we go up the hill here, you're going to still see what I still consider to be the most iconic house. Now, like I said, this is probably the most extravagant and largest set that we have. Production is under Rick Carter and director Steven Spielberg. Fit under the freeway overpasses as we shipped it out here to set. Now Spielberg wanted to weld the top back on, but then when they set it up, he actually liked the look of the plane without the top on, so they just left the top off and used it that way. Now we actually got a pretty good deal on this plane. It was only $60,000, which isn't too bad for a Boeing 747. However, it's one day at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our driver today, Brandon. Let's hear it for Brandon. We're pulling into the unloved line, folks. Please remain seated until the tram comes to a complete stop.
Okay, so mystery solved. The sign we saw that said Curse of Chucky was on a van, and that is over by the area where Whoville used to be. You guys know that area. It used to be Whoville there. Now there's just cars, and it's really depressing. Well, they have a van there over to the right, and on the very back of it, it says Curse of Chucky on it. Okay, so I recognize the van actually. That van that says Curse of Chucky on it was from the Scare Zone at Halloween Horror Nights in 2013. I'm like positive, pretty sure, only it's flipped around, obviously, so in the front when you're going through on the tram, you can't see Curse of Chucky. So we saw that sign. I was just kind of filming, in a guest view, but it was a little bit in the backstage area behind the Bates Motel, and I just saw a sign that said Curse of Chucky, and it was like really quickly. What I didn't realize is that sign was in the area with the cars.
Right.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it was really quick, but it's actually one of the little minivans that's over by the row of cars that replaced Whoville. So that's a nice little Easter egg. That is from the Scare Zone in 2013 for Curse of Chucky, because everybody knows the movie came out, Curse of Chucky, in 2013. So they had a Scare Zone, obviously, at Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know if that necessarily means that Chucky's coming to Terror Tram, though. I think they're just using it as a prop for Tram, and they're doing another theme, possibly.
Another speculation.
Another speculation. They just keep coming, don't they? What I do wonder, though, is how they're going to decorate that whole ex-Whoville area for Terror Tram. Because when Whoville was there, they used to have, chainsaw monsters coming out of Whoville. That was Martha May's house, and now there's a chainsaw guy coming at you. And it was really cool, as you guys know. But either way, it's really fun to speculate. What do you guys think Terror Tram is going to be this year? Do you think Terror Tram is happening? What do you think the theme is going to be? Just go ahead and comment below what you guys think. Okay, we are over by the Bride of Frankenstein Lives maze. We're just going to have another peek just for the fun of it. I'm just going to show you guys from the side what this looks like. Because from what I can see, you actually enter through the book to get into the maze. Because here's the book, and there's the tent on the other side, and the wood and all of that. So that's pretty cool. Wow, I've never actually walked through a book before. How about you, Mom?
I think we're about to.
Yeah, we've read plenty of them, but... Yeah. So is the book going to be at the end of the maze too, do you think? Will it say the end?
Oh, gosh.
Will it end well?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Maybe for the Bride of Frankenstein, but
maybe.
Will it end well for us? Well, that's going to be really cool. I'm actually really excited about this maze.
I agree. We saw it in Orlando.
Yes, we did.
But will this be different?
I think it is. I mean, it's going to have different music. It's going to... I don't know if the one in Orlando had this book here. So I think it's going to be unique to Hollywood, pretty much. There's going to be a couple new things.
Yeah, it should. Every park should have their own.
I think. I mean, if Orlando gets Beetlejuice, we should have a better Bride of Frankenstein maze. Just saying.
There you go.
Okay, so just for fun, I'm gonna head into the Universal Studios store, see if I can find anything interesting. Check it out, guys. There's like a whole lot of Walking Dead merch. Like a whole lot. Like, check out this tumbler here. It says, "Don't open dead inside." And you can even buy a little shirt to match it. And this shirt is $32.95 and this tumbler is $16.95. And what do you have, Mom?
$25.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going. Only thing here for you is
Oh.
travel.
That's like straight out of the show. And now you can wear it on a hat. And what does that say on it, Mom? Walking Dead attraction? It does.
It does.
I hate to say it, but that's kind of a good indicator that maybe the Walking Dead attraction is coming back.
Yep.
Like possibly just for HHN, maybe not permanently, but
Now this is another speculation.
yeah, this is, we don't know this for sure, but look at all this merch.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Walking Dead attraction.
Yeah, look at all this, look at this. Yeah, Walking Dead attraction, that closed down, oh my gosh, at the beginning of 2020, I think, like right before the park closed because of the pandemic.
It did.
So it'd be nice to see it back, you know? I was kind of sad to see it close. It was too bad. Ooh, and look at this giant coffee mug. Oh my gosh, this is $16.95. Nice, so in the morning with your coffee, the first thing you'll see is this face here. That'll wake you up. Okay, we have your Walking Dead magnets. You know, it's been so long since I've seen the show, I don't even recognize some of these characters, sadly. Let's see. Walking Dead. Do you know who these people are, Mom?
I do.
I know who he is. I know who he is. Oh, and to match your hat, you can get a bag that says, "Keep going, only thing here for you is trouble." Well, that's for darn sure. There's a lot of trouble in The Walking Dead. And apparently it's still going on. Because the show's still going on, right?
It is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's more stuff. Ooh. Cabin Motor Court, Oceanside. Oh, looks like there's even some sale prices. This is $20.99, it's marked down. I saw something else marked down too, that's interesting. Ooh, there's even action figures. See, these characters I recognize. We have good old Dwight here, we have Ezekiel, and this was $29.95 and now it's marked down to $19.99. So it looks like most of this merch is marked down a little. See, you can get Sasha for $17.99, so it's marked down $10. Oh, it looks like you can get your own Glenn action figure. Glenn is my favorite character. What? You can even get a box set with Negan and Glenn action figures. I don't know how I feel about that. Is this on sale? Let's see. Nope, this one is the full price. It's $55 to get your own Negan and Glenn. We have Lucille there too. So you get Lucille, Negan, and Glenn. Oh, and look at all these cute pins. We have The Walking Dead. We have Carol saying, "If you want to live, you have to become strong." Way to go, Carol. We also have, this is Lucille, and she is awesome. No, she is not. Lucille is not awesome. Seeing all this merch kind of makes me want to watch the show again, Mom. What do you think? What is it, like season 20 or something?
I don't know, but I'm told it's doing well.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. As long as Daryl's still in the show, that's all I care about, right?
True statement, yes.
Well, guys, the park is about to close.
Once again.
Once again, which is too bad because the wait times were actually really good today. But unfortunately, I think that means it is the end of our video, but only for now. Because I have tons of content coming up really soon because spooky season is right around the corner, as you guys know. So on that note, if you liked our video, please hit that like and subscribe button because it helps the channel out a whole lot. And plus, it'll keep you guys updated. FYI, we are going to Midsummer Scream tomorrow. We're super excited about that. We had a lot of fun in 2019, didn't we, Mom?
A lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's an HHN panel.
We're making up for this.
Yeah, Bob Gurr is going to be there, I think. So definitely stay tuned for that video. Okay, guys, stay safe, stay awesome and spooky, and perhaps we will see you in the park sometime. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy Friday the 13th. Have a great day. Bye.